I overthink everything in life. I'm looking at this display and I'm like, is this the right light? Is this not the right light? You know what? If this isn't the right light, too fucking bad. I tried. Let's get into the video. You know, I once heard someone say, you can't argue with the little things. It's the little things that make up life. And honestly, at first I was just like, little things, you know, what if the plate you use has a crack in it or not, if the laptop you use has a working key or not, who cares? But then I realised it really does matter, because if you already have, say, depression or you're a bit anxious, little things can really brighten your day. If you're eating from a lovely, lavish, expensive white plate, as opposed to a cracked, dirty old Peppa Pig plate, it really does make a difference. If you're drinking from a beautiful wine glass as opposed to drinking from a cracked old mug from 1974, it makes a difference. If you're a creative person and your laptop's working, whereas if you're working on a crappy old laptop with a mouse broken, it makes the world of difference. Little things can really add up and add up and add up and can really help make or break life. And they can also be used in a positive way. For example, people always ask me, what do you do when you're depressed? What do you do when you're down? What do you do when you're sad? And I've learned recently a lesson that you should do is think of the good things. I was recently having a conversation with Anna, my friend. I say recently, it was almost a month ago now. We don't really talk anymore, but Anna, shout out, thank you for being a great friend at the time, you're cool. And she was joking, you know, she's from Ukraine. I have eaten all these chocolates, I will get hypoglycemia. And I just thought, I'm feeling really witty. I typed back, you know, I was joking, damn, be careful, those chocolates must be really bad for you to get hypogonorrhea. And she lost it. She sent me an audio note like, how can you get hypogonorrhea from the chocolates? And whenever I think back to this audio note, I lose it because the slightly bad English, the fact that I'd made her laugh so much, the fact that she could barely breathe for laughing, like whenever I'm feeling down and whenever I'm feeling sad, what I would do until recently, when even better memories replaced it, what I would do is just think to myself in my head, how can you get extreme gonorrhea from the chocolates? And I would just lose it. Like the thick Eastern accent, the chocolates, all these other things. So my advice to you guys would be, if you're feeling slightly crap, if you're feeling slightly down, if you're just like, think of a funny emotion, think of a funny song, think of a funny sensation and distract yourself, and trust me, it will be worth it.